The big story coming in from Delhi. Now, this is an incident of norms being breached at Delhi Airport. An Indigo aircraft was parked at the T2 at the IGI Airport in Delhi. A go-ground Maruti Swift Desire vehicle came close to this aircraft and stopped right under the nose area of the aircraft. So that's the big story coming in from Delhi. An incident of norms being breached at the Delhi airport. This Indigo aircraft was parked at the Terminal 2 at the IGI airport in the national capital. A go-ground Maruti Swift Desire vehicle came close to this aircraft and stopped under the nose area of the aircraft. Samir Dikshit now joining us for more on this. Samir, what more details can you share with us?
To know from our sources that it was a Maruti car that was having a go around near to the aircraft, and the aircraft was belonging to the Indigo airline. So that was immediately stopped by the officials present at the location. What we are also getting to know that this aircraft that was Indigo flight 6E2022, that was a Delhi Patna flight, and that flight was supposed to it was there at the airport. And that Maruti car was possessing sort of a risk or sort of a threat, and taking that, the car has been stopped, and now the person who was driving the car, is being investigated. He is being inquired that why he brought the car near to the aircraft. So multiple questions are there, but it has yet to be answered, and for that the investigation is currently going on.
Samir, how big a lapse is this and a violation of norms? Because there are strict regulations that the airport authorities and where the aircrafts are parked, especially at the Bay Area, at the terminals, there are strict protocols that have to be adhered to.
Any car, any bus, the ferry bus which used to carry passengers to the aircraft or back to the terminal, or any vehicle other than the aircraft, they have got proper marking in the sense that they have got speed limit to what maximum speed they can drive. They have got proper lane to which lane they have to drive their car. So everything is specified, everything is there marked, and any deviation from the speed, even to the lane or the desired path, is a big security threat, and for that the security officials are present over there. But this definitely poses one of the major risk to the aircraft, to the passengers, or to the airport. This might be a lapse of anything, but yes, it has to be answered. Currently, the investigation is going on, and as you can see, if you can see by the visuals that are circulating on social media, this Maruti Swift Desire car, there's a sticker of a Go First airline which is being pasted on that particular car, and that car is almost touching to the front wheel of the aircraft, which is definitely a big security threat. If there is a lapse, then it is going to damage the particular aircraft of Indigo airline, which is definitely causing a financial damage to airline. But yes, when it comes to the passenger safety, this is one of our major risks, and that has to be addressed. And currently what we are getting to know from sources that the car belonging to that particular Go First airline, the driver is currently being questioned. He is being investigated, and also entire situation is being ascertained by the security officials.
All right, Samir, thanks very much for speaking to us. Also joining us, Vipul Saxena, an aviation expert. Vipul, these are pictures on our screens of a car, of a go-round car, a Swift Desire vehicle coming close to the aircraft and stopping right under the nose area of the aircraft. All this happening at the Terminal 2 of the IGI Airport in Delhi. What do you make of this?
See, unless the details of investigation comes out, it's really difficult to comment specifically, because the guidelines are very, very clear, very, very strict guidelines. Because it's a security matter, and the passes are given after a lot of scrutiny on the part of security.
Yes.
As well as every day, all the drivers who enter for the driving, they are breath analyzer test also is being done. So if all these processes are being followed strictly, I don't find this issue could have happened. There could be some technical problem with the car, maybe brake failure or something also could have happened. Because even what route they are supposed to follow inside the airport. Even that is predefined.
Yes.
The speed is predefined. Vehicle is supposed to have a, the speed governor. So there are so many things which are already well laid down and well controlled supposed to be as per the process. But how much
Yes.
these are really being done, that will come out only after the investigation.
Mr. Saxena, what are the checks and balances that the airport authorities, as you talked about protocol there, it's precise, you have to follow the route, persons are vetted, personnel who are operating there at the airport, but what are the checks and balances that are put in place to avoid such incidents?
Well, as I told you that it's called ADP, Airport Driving Pass, which is issued by BCS. And after doing various security checks, various security examinations about the drivers, about the car owner, and about the airlines people also, they also have to give a lot of declarations. And that is the first thing of security check. Thereafter, on a daily basis, like other people who are working on the tarmac, even drivers also have to go through the BA check, like pilots do. And even for the driving inside, they are being trained. They are supposed to follow a particular route. They are supposed to maintain particular distance from the aircraft, and the vehicles are supposed to have a speed governor, which is very clearly defined in the process. So these are the checks and balances. And on top of that, there are supposed to be some surveillance.
Right.
Spot checks, services are supposed to be done by DGCA and by BCS. How far that has been done, that needs to be checked. And even airlines people also are supposed to do some kind of surprise checks whether these things are being followed by the people who are working on near the aircraft.
All right, Mr. Vipul Saxena, thanks very much for speaking to us. So norms breached there at Delhi Airport. Big story coming in from the national capital. We're stopping for a short break. Lots more on the other side. We're back in just